In this video, we're just going to do a couple examples, one of the product rule and one that involves both the product rule and the quotient rule within the same derivative. So first one, our function f of r is 5r cubed plus sine of r times the quantity 4 to the r minus 2 cosine of r. So f prime of r is, let's hold the first part constant, so 5r cubed plus sine of r times the derivative with respect to r of the second part, 4 to the r minus 2 cosine of r, plus, now we'll hold this part constant, 4 to the r minus 2 cosine of r times the derivative with respect to r of 5r cubed plus sine of r. So this part's going to stay 5r cubed plus sine of r, and now we're going to take the derivative of this piece by piece. We got the derivative of an exponential. Derivative of an exponential always has itself in it, 4 to the r times natural log of the base. And now we've got derivative of minus 2 cosine of r. Well, the 2 is a constant, so it'll be in our answer. So there's minus 2. The derivative of cosine is negative sine, so that's going to change this to a positive 2 sine of r. On this piece, we're leaving this guy alone, 4 to the r minus 2 cosine of r. And once again, we're going to do the derivative piece by piece. This time we have first a power rule, which is 15r squared, and the derivative of sine is cosine. And there's really not much simplifying we can do on this because of the type of functions involved, so we'll just go ahead and leave it there. Let's go on to the next one. There's some interesting things going on in this next one here, because not only do we have a quotient rule to start off with, we have a product in the denominator. So let's see how that plays out. So we're going to build the structure. Mostly it's a quotient, so p prime of t, we're going to start off by setting up our quotient rule. So quotient rule, we have our denominator, t to the 6th, 6 to the t, times the derivative of cosine of t. Using this derivative notation is really nice when you have a lot going on, especially when you have a quotient and a product rule combined. Sometimes it's nice to break it into a couple steps and take your time with it. Now this time we're going to hold the numerator constant, cosine of t, times the derivative with respect to t of t to the 6th times 6 to the t. There's where the product rule is going to come in. T to the 6th times 6 to the t squared. Okay. So we have t to the 6th, 6 to the t. The derivative of cosine is a negative sine of t minus cosine of t. Here's our product rule coming in here, so I'll use brackets to show you where it's going to be. Hold the first part constant, t to the 6th times the derivative of the second. Derivative of an exponential is itself times the natural log of the base. Now remember, product rule is plus. Now I'm going to hold the 6 to the t constant times the derivative of t to the 6th, which is a power rule, so it's 6t to the 5th. So this here in the brackets is the derivative of this using the product rule. All over these guys squared. And I'll just leave it written as t to the 6th, 6 to the t squared. There's not going to be much simplifying that we're going to be able to do in this one. It's just a messy derivative, but at least we have completely taken the derivative of it using both quotient and product rule.